Everything Prince Harry has ever done, will ever do, makes news globally. He knows this, has wrestled with it, but in giving an interview to podcast Armchair Expert seems to have finally worked out how to use it to his advantage, for the greater good. On Dax Shepherd's podcast, which I haven't missed an episode of for 3 years, you get the polar opposite of every celebrity interview you've ever heard. This is not fluffy, light, blatant promotion of whatever project they're publicizing, trotting out tired old anecdotes and clichés about how the cast and crew became like family. On Dax's podcast, people get real. As the host says, by way of introduction, I am endlessly fascinated by the messiness of being human, and I find people who are vulnerable and honest about their struggles and shortcomings to be incredibly sexy. I invite you to join me as I explore other people's stories. We will celebrate, above all, the challenges and setbacks that ultimately lead to growth and betterment. Harry being brave enough to go on this show, where there is nowhere to hide, and speaking openly about the struggles he's faced, the therapy he's done, is simply wonderful. Talking about mental health issues makes them less taboo, and allows those battling them to know that they're far from alone. Anyone wondering whether they're making a fuss over nothing, beating themselves up thinking they should be able to cope because others have it worse, can listen to a literal prince admitting to finding life hard sometimes, and give themselves a break. Harry is a fantastic advert for therapy, not just because he credits it with helping him so much, but just in his whole manner. He's relaxed, content, at ease. He's aware of the realities of his life, and is determined to keep all that he has learned and experienced in the forefront of his mind as he parents his children. Listening to him chatting, laughing, being so honest, you get the sense that this is a man who used to have the weight of the world on his shoulders, and now, after some undoubtedly challenging work, has been relieved of that burden. So much of royal life is about service, and although Harry is taking a different, much more controversial route, there can be no doubt that he is still very much providing that here. This interview will have helped many, many people, and will do for years to come.